Welcome, everyone, to Jerry World. 18. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down, finding open areas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That's caught. It's Wilson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Man, and that's just making...
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
3rd and short in college football today.
Line gets set. 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle. It's hot. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Going with the ground game left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Unloads to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks have moved it inside the 20. He's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense were always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. And now on second down for this offense. They've got the screen set up. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. Third down.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll try to do it himself. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Off play action. On the move and looking deep. He's got it down the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete! Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the
first down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They were really set up on the opening drive, but a big third down coming here. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a fourth down situation.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Grab near the marker. It's Sategna. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to scramble. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the D denied him on second and goal. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to pass on second down. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little...
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razor! First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback will audible. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback extends the play. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that on defense.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snatches it on the run. A huge play, and they get it all the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And they're looking for a 4th quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and his speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about.
Hello. I just realized my mic wasn't on. So I was raging over nothing. It's okay. I can't believe it, but it's funny. It's But like I was saying before, I realize that unless you hate everything that's going on in your life, you will like, comment, and subscribe. And this is episode 3, and I will have episode 4 out tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. But thank you very much for watching, and y'all have a blessed day.